Welcome to Fastang 444. If you've been watching my videos and you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click on that bell. This game I tried starting at the Eagle's Head, this road configuration that is shaped like an eagle's head. And I didn't see or hear a drop nearby, so I moved just to the south to the Bird's Head. And there was a drop right here, a level 5 Maserati Levante, and a Volkswagen Beetle that came right over to me. So I engaged in a head-to-head immediately, and we'll be in a level 6 here very shortly. Wound up in the Audi RS7, more of a level 9 road speed vehicle, and I was trying to engage in a head-to-head with that car, but they were just eliminated. So I open up the map. I can see I am right around the border of the future arena wall. So someone just leveled up here around the future arena wall border, so I will go by them with momentum, and I'll slow this down. I catch them going sideways in a level 6 exo set. So I should have another easy win here. Go by the stadium and head over towards the base of the mountain.
Opponent eliminated!
Alright, the level 7 Ford Bronco. I usually like this level 7 for off-road. Should be a very good off-road vehicle. It's a Ford Bronco. And I'll open up the map and pause this here. I can tell this will be Final Arena 15. You can see the aerodrome is within the arena wall, and that's where the arena walls touch. Now I will jump ahead as I go by this level 4 Audi S1, heading the direction the head-to-head will lead towards the aerodrome, and it will not lead all the way to the aerodrome because of where the head-to-head originated, just here on this trail.
Opponent eliminated!
Alright, the level 8 Camaro, and I know I have to use caution with this. It is terrible off-road, being a road vehicle, so I will jump ahead. I am over around Horizon Mexico Festival site, trying to catch someone around here. I see someone off to the left there. Hoping they'd come towards me and I could just go south on that road there. Here they are, right here. Come on. Let's see what I am up to. I can't get them to come over here. And it looks like they're running, so I will have to chase them down. Where are they in? Oh, they are in a level 5 Bronco R. Better off-road vehicle than what I am in, but I will get on the pavement and put the power down here and go around the west side of the city. More of a direct route between the trees here. Get one tree just before I get near the finish. Get out of this into a level 9. Yes.
Opponent eliminated!
Alright, the Hoonigan Group A. I'm actually content to use this in the final showdown. This is an off-road beast, near level 10 off-road vehicle. So I'm just going to come over here on this road And if someone comes near me, I will engage in a head-to-head. If not, as I mentioned, I am content to use this in the final showdown. So I will just stay here until the arena begins to shrink, and then I will just pull forward and get in position for the final showdown just ahead on this road. All right, here we go. It's time. Just before the bridge that's ahead at this bend in the road is the point I like to leave from, right here.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
Sandretti Beetle comes over near me. You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from for Arena 15. The range of time to leave is 11 to 13 seconds. I will leave at 11 seconds. There's a Nissan GTR in this final showdown and a Lamborghini Centenario. I time my exit very well at 2.5 seconds, which will leave 1 second remaining on the timeout bar. Turn to the left in line of this angled road, avoiding the buildings on the left and the bridge that was back there on the right. Finish is pretty much in line of these electrical power towers. This is a flatter line through here. The farther right you go, there are more rolling hills. I'll continue on this line, left of this electrical power tower, and avoiding that bend in the road that'll be there on the left. There are some obstructions around there. Left of those trees there, and pretty much just a straight line over towards this finish here. I think there's a gap between the trees on this line, and there is. So far so good. What a clean run. But there always seems to be one of those. But I'll get to the finish right in front of that Nissan GTR that comes screaming in and rams me out of frustration, I'm sure. But I get the win in, yes.
Winner! Welcome to the Illuminati!
Win 3,991. Here and direct northeast at the road configuration, the Eagle's Head. And I'm trying to angle so that when the game starts, if there's a drop near those buildings, I will see it between the tiles. And when the game starts, I'm pausing this. You see that drop there? I wasn't angled just right, but I did notice it. I was watching intently. And I'll pull over there and see what I am starting with here. Not too far outside of the arena wall, and a level 7 Porsche Cayenne. All right. Decent start. There's another drop over here. What do we have? Hyundai Veloster. I parked here because it's the beginning of the game. People are driving around looking for drops, and I'm going to be a car drop sniper, allowing my vehicle to go opaque on the mini-map where I am not visible on the mini-map, and hoping someone comes over to this drop here. And I don't have too far to go to get inside the next arena, and I'm scrolling over. This is actually going to be Final Arena 8. And that's around Atlantis to Tula. All right, here comes someone here. It looks like they just leveled up. What are they in? Oh, wow. They're in the much faster Mercedes AMG GT. So it's unlikely I am going to be able to beat them. Let's see how I do here. Get over on the highway, get between the gap of the guardrails. Try and stay in front of them. And they are just hammering the chat. And I have it turned off. I've had it off for a long time. Just because of chat spammers like that. And they are heading right at the buildings. Yeah, you just keep doing your little cute chat messages. You're about to lose. Running into the buildings. I love beating chat spammers like that.
Opponent eliminated.
Alright, the level 8 Camaro. And I know I have to use a bit of caution with this. This vehicle isn't very good off-road, so let's put some pavement under my wheels here. Knowing it will be Final Arena 8 around Atlantis to Tula, I am heading away from the progression of the game, away from where the final arena will be, and I'm opening up the map there and confirming it will be Final Arena 8. You see that dirt road that is around the perimeter of the arena wall, southeast of Atlantis to Tula? That's how you know it will be Final Arena 8. Alright, there's a car off to my right. They are trying to get positioning. And it looks like they may have someone chasing them. Let's see if I can get in this line. And I caught that chola. They saw I was in a level 8 and turned, it looked like. So I will fast forward this. Because of where the head-to-head originated, it will lead over towards the west side of Teotihuacan. Here. Alright, I'll get into a level 9 here.
Opponent eliminated.
Alright, the level 9 Fiesta. This is actually a great off-road vehicle. And I will jump ahead. I wound up going away from the progression of the game and am heading back towards where a head-to-head would lead, and I see a car off on my right. Let's see if I can catch them. Oh, they are going away from the direction of a head-to-head. Level 4 Mitsubishi Lancer. I'll take this jump. Head over towards Atlantis to Tula. To this point over here, downstream from Cascade Falls. I'll get into a level 10 here. Yes.
Opponent eliminated.
I actually thought about staying in the level 9 Fiesta. As I mentioned, it's a great off-road vehicle. This final showdown tends to be off-road. It's hard turning down a level 10. So, as you can see, I just went away from the progression of the game, driving around the perimeter, Came over here on this dirt trail on the farthest point from where the final arena is, and am just making my way over, trying to time getting in position, not leaving enough time for anyone to engage and complete a head-to-head with me. Alright, right next to this sign, directed north is the point I like to leave from, right here.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from for Arena 8. The range of time to leave is 21 to 24 seconds. I will leave at 23 seconds. I'll follow this road up into the point where it bends to the right, and I will angle just slightly over to the left. I have a well-timed exit at 2.5 seconds, which will leave 1 second remaining on the timeout bar. And I went just left of a barn find in a shed back there. Now, going through the end of this greenhouse, get in line of this trail on this field. There's a bump the farther right you go that'll send you flying in the air. Now angle over towards the road that goes through the cloverleaf and alongside of Horizon Street Scene that's ahead. I'll open up the map in this straightaway through the cloverleaf and pause this. I can see the finish is in the city Guanajuato. Once I am beyond the festival site, I will angle slightly over to the right, avoiding that trapezoid area that's off to the right there. There are a lot of obstructions there. The entrance into the city has a H-shaped pattern of roads. I want to try and jump on the left edge of the H, and I stick the landing right in line of that. One of my best jumps over to this H-shaped pattern of roads. Now I'll slow down for this sharp left turn. Over to this finish that's just ahead. This will be a very dominant win. And the players quit back there. Went from 5 to 4 drivers. All right. Yes.
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
Win 3,992. We're getting closer. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe, please. Help me grow my channel.